Engineering, architecture, and construction are by no means simple pursuits. However, anyone who does choose to follow these highly technical paths needs at least a shred of common sense. Otherwise, you'd end up with absolutely absurd scenarios, such as these hilariously baffling feats of construction. You couldn't make them up. Hello, my friends. I'm Scott Leffler from Goosebumps. Just before we begin, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the notification bell for new videos every day. Number 20. Misstep. Apparently, wheelchair-bound people only need help with the first 5 steps. We're sure they can manage the rest on their own, though, right? We wouldn't want to be in this architect's shoes when the city council finally figures out what's wrong. Number 19. Tremendous. We suppose this wouldn't be too bad as long as you just drove a motorbike or a really thin car. Yeah, okay, this is just plain awful. However, maybe the homeowner just really couldn't bear to cut down his favorite tree. 18. Pole position. Good luck avoiding this stupidly placed telephone pole if there's any traffic on the road. Maybe there was a breakdown in communication with the construction team. Unfortunately, though, it's one that could spell disaster for drivers. 17. Mind your step. We really hope that's not the front door. Or, more accurately, it might be the exit, as that's probably the only thing you'll be doing if you go through it. On the other hand, perhaps it's just an ill-thought-out security measure. 16. View without a room. Call us crazy, but we think the construction crew may have forgotten something important when building this balcony. Like, getting onto it, without having to abseil down from the floor above. As interesting as this might be, of course. Number 15. Step up to the challenge. What's life without a bit of adversity? Everyone likes a challenge, of course. At least that must have been the rationale of whichever clever clogs thought a step at the bottom of an access ramp would be a good idea. Number 14. Drawer flaw. And if we take a look in the kitchen, you'll see we've got some wonderfully conceptual drawers. No, they don't open. It's like art or something. Yeah, we really don't envy whoever has to try and sell this place. Number 13. Up, and where? We've heard of a stairway to heaven, but a stairway to nowhere seems like a bit of a downgrade. Or maybe it's just the world's shortest, most pointless viewing platform. Either way, it doesn't even look particularly safe. Great job, guys. Number 12. Going nowhere. Some escalators are so long that often you can't see exactly what's at the top when you get on. That probably explains the bamboozled looks of these unwitting travelers' faces. Why else would they have taken the escalator to nowhere? Number 11. Dazed Glacier. Maybe this construction crew simply ran out of windows and figured a door wouldn't look too out of place. Apart from being completely wrong, of course, we sure hope they at least barricaded the other side. Number 10. On the level. Really, you can't blame the guy who installed the door. Just look at the haphazard placement of those basement windows along the bottom. There's not even an ounce of symmetry involved there. The poor guy was probably just as exasperated as the rest of us. Number 9. High security. Even tall people need to use ATMs, and by tall people we mean clowns on stilts. Hey, at least this way no one's going to see your PIN number, right? You can never be too secure when it comes to your finances, Number 8. Off track. Don't worry, we're pretty sure the train can just go around that concrete block, right? It's not like the wheels need to be on the track after all. Sometimes you just have to wonder what's going through people's minds. Number 7. Don't walk. It doesn't take an engineer to figure out that this footbridge may in fact be slightly misaligned. Though why the construction crew thought it was acceptable to just leave it as it is, we'll never know. Maybe they thought people would just jump across? Number 6. Limited access. You can go down the ramp, and you can even go back up it if you start from the bottom. But once you're on the ramp, you can be damn sure you're never ever leaving it. The word accessibility might seem like a foreign language to some builders. Number 5. Are you sitting comfortably? Finally, a bench designed exclusively for ghosts. It's been a long time coming. More seriously, though, Why is there even a random railing at that particular part of the deck, but nowhere else along it? This entire situation is beyond baffling. Number 4. Inconvenience. Bathrooms don't come much more compact than this. While it may take a contortionist to use the toilet, you can't argue with how space efficient it is. And isn't that what modern architecture is all about? Number 3. Fly drive. While this garage may be unusable at the moment, it's at least the most future-proof car storage facility we've ever seen. Just think, sci-fi movies can't all be wrong. At some point, hover cars are going to be a thing, right? Number 2. Trouble in store. At least know what he's going to get on this escalator by accident, unlike the one that leads to nowhere, provided it's an up escalator, that is. Can you imagine getting on at the top only to go straight down to a pillar? You can't even jump over the handrail there. Number 1. Rails not handy. Oh well then, never mind, we didn't want to get into that cupboard after all. Indeed, who needs storage space when you can have an unusable door? In fact, that's real modern art right there. Or at least that's what the desperate realtor will tell you.